Hi, and welcome to our video on epidemiologic concepts, experimental design, randomized assignment, and blinding research studies. The learning outcomes of this presentation are to 1. Understand the general processes of experimental research study design, including definitions of both dependent and independent variables. 2. Understand the methodologic and pragmatic importance of randomized assignment in conducting research studies. And 3. Understand the methodologic and pragmatic importance of the process of double blinding in conducting research studies. In basic experimental design, researchers are trying to understand the effects that independent variables, IV, have on dependent variables, DV. For an example, consider a hypothetical study involving measuring the strength of a supplement, IV, on the metabolism, DV, of the individual. In this example, the varying strengths of a supplement would be considered levels of an independent variable. This slide discusses levels of an independent variable. When we consider supplementation dosage, strength of a supplement, and energy production of an individual, there are 3 levels of an IV. A control group that's given a placebo, no dosage, an experimental group that's given a low dosage, and a second experimental group that's given a high dosage. Randomized assignment can be defined as a way of sorting the sample participants into control and experimental treatment groups. Although random assignment helps even out baseline differences between groups, it doesn't always make them completely equivalent. There may still be other variables, known as confounders, that differ between groups, and there will always be some group differences that arise from chance. Random assignment helps to reduce the effects of confounders on experimental design. Randomized assignment is illustrated in this slide. People out of a population were randomly and in a non-biased way picked to be in the study and are known as a study sample, which are taken from a larger population. The process of randomized assignment helps ensure both internal and external validity of a study. A double-blinded study is a type of study in which both the experimental subject and the experimenter are ignorant or blind as to the condition or group that the participant is in. In contrast, with a single-blinded study, the experimenters are aware of which participants are receiving the treatment, while the participants remain unaware of group placement. Double-blind procedures helps minimize the possible effects of experimenter bias and threats to both internal and external validity. Highly effective studies feature double-blinding protocols as well as randomly assigned study participants. In conclusion, random assignment is a methodological process whereby study participants are selected into various experimental conditions without the knowledge of either the experimenter nor the study participants. Double blinding is an experimental process in which both the experimental subject and the experimenter are ignorant or blind as to the condition or group that the participant is in, while single blinding is a process where the study designers are aware of condition selection. Thank you for watching and have a great day.